honey.
Hey guys, Tatiana Ward here with BeatFaceHoney.com, and thank you so much for joining me. For those of you following me on Instagram, you saw that I posted a picture of Elvis and his wife Priscilla on their wedding day. That was like back in the 60s, I think. And I've always been fascinated with Elvis. Really love Priscilla also. She was like the original Kim Kardashian, raven-haired beauty. Back when being dark-haired wasn't really that spectacular. Everybody wanted to be blonde, which I guess some things never change. But I was inspired by Priscilla Presley to do this kind of mod look. It's not super mod, but the white eyeliner and the bottom lash and the super dramatic wing makes it a little bit more mod-like. So yeah, I am wearing a bottom lash. I'm wearing a top lash. Also, the nude lip is very 60s mod. So yeah, I really hope you guys like the look, and if you care to see how I did it, then stay tuned. Okay guys, I started by priming my lid with MAC's Paint Pot in the color of Soft Ochre. It's a cream, and I just spread it all over my lid using my finger. The first color I'm going to use is a tan color. It's looking on the camera like it's white, but it's really a kind of fleshy beige color, very similar to the primer color actually. And it is from MAC. It's called Brule, like the dessert. I'm putting that under my brow using my Sigma E55 brush. And moving right along, I'm going to take Soft Brown, a beautiful tan color from MAC. And using a domed, fluffy brush from Sigma, I'm blending that color into the lightest color that we just put down, which is called the highlight. Don't want to take it too far up because you don't want to cover up that light color, but we are overlapping these colors. And now I'm going to take Cork from MAC. This is a light brown color. Using the same brush that I just put down that tannish brown, I'm moving my brush down ever so slightly. Again, the objective is not to cover up the previous color, but overlap the colors. That's how you get a proper blend. And I'm going to take this dark brown from MAC. This is called Handwritten. I'm putting that even closer to the crease. Now I'm going to take this pointed brush from Sigma. This is the E45 tapered blending brush. I've dipped that into an Urban Decay black that is my favorite black. It is called Blackout. And something that you may have noticed about this entire look thus far, and actually the whole look is going to be matte colors. For those of you who don't know, I'll briefly explain that a matte color means that it has no shine to it. So every single color that we've used is just a flat color, no shine. I'm taking my tapered blending brush and I'm putting that dark color right at the crease. I'm also going to carry it out, and I'm kind of going to make a mess of this, but it'll all make sense. Again, I'm just running that color right through the crease. Make sure that it's nice and dark there on the ends, and we've made like a V shape here. I'm going to take my domed brush. The last color that we put on with this was that dark brown, and I didn't add any color to it, but I'm just blending this out. And just like with this eye, we do want a defined shape here. So I'm not going to blend it out as much as I would any other look. We have this line here, this harsh line, which is like, that is not what you want to do if you're trying to get a gradient and a nice blend. Harsh lines are no good, but that is part of the look that we're going for here. So I'm going to leave it that way. And for the lid, I'm going to take this beautiful color called CopperPlate. It is a grayish color. This is also from MAC. Taking my Sigma E55, I'm pressing that onto the lid and the inner corners of the lid, bringing that over. I'm cleaning up under my eye any fallout that may have occurred. And this is where I'm going to get my harsh line from. Starting at the corner of my eye, I'm going to sweep upward. And you can already see where we're going with that. I'm not pulling very hard. I don't have to because my wet wipe is nice and saturated. And that is how you get your nice clean shape. I didn't have any tape readily available, so that's why I just chose to go with the wet wipe method, and that's normally what I do anyway. And you can grab your Sigma pencil brush, just for better precision. It's got a smaller head to it. Dipping into your matte black color, you can better define your shape just a little bit if you need to. All right, and I'm going to use my MAC Studio Finish Concealer. This is a full coverage concealer. I'm taking my Sigma E75 concealer brush, and I'm going to spread my concealer under the lid and downward. And here's how we're going to make that very crisp edge. Taking my concealer, I'm running it right up against the edge of our eyeshadow, and then I'm just going to fan it out. And that's how you get that really perfect crisp edge. Okay, and now I'm going to take my Wet n Wild cream liner, that is a drugstore brand, and my Sigma E10 eyeliner brush. Starting at the inside of the eye and carrying this product outward, I'm just going to make a line. Okay, and I'm going to run that product right up against the edge, just intensifying it a little bit more. Now I'm going to use this very pointy, dramatic eyelash. I like to put my eyelashes on using tweezers. You just tack it on either side. Now to line the inside of the eye, you'll notice that this eye looks a lot more bright and open, and the reason for that is because I've lined the inside of my eye in white. For those of you who struggle with smaller eyes and want to brighten up your eyes and make them appear larger, this is a great trick. I'm taking MAC's Fascinating Pencil. It's just a white pencil, and I'm lining the inside of my eye with that. Now I'm going to take that black that we used and my Sigma Cosmetics E20 brush. I'm connecting points from the lower lash line to the edge of our triangle here. Now I'm going to take this bottom lash. I'm going to apply my bottom lash the same way that I did the top lash using these tweezers. The only difference is with a top lash, you put your false lash on top of the natural lid. Your bottom lash, you put the lash underneath the hair of the bottom lash. So I'm going under my hair. And I've waited a couple minutes now that the bottom lash and top lash are securely on. I'm just going to run over it with some mascara. And there is your very modern, kind of mod eye. For the contour of my cheek, I used MAC's Dark Mineralized Powder. And I put that on as a contour and then just blended it upwards. I used my Sigma E40 contouring brush to do that. After reviewing all of the photos from the Golden Globes, I realized that it must have been every single person that walked down the red carpet had a nude lip on. Every complexion of girl from dark to light had on a nude lip. With the mod kind of theme, a nude lip was very popular. So I'm using this color from Wet n Wild. It is 902C. I didn't use a lip liner or anything, just this was it. Yeah, so I really hope you guys enjoyed the look. If you need to see a detailed list of all of the products that I just used, you can go underneath this video. There's an option that says show more. When you click that, you will find links to all of my social media where you can find me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all of that stuff. Also, you'll find a 10% off discount code to Sigma Cosmetics, which is where I get all of my brushes from. And you'll find that detailed list of the products that I used. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys right back here really soon. Bye.